Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Cool Yushi. Welcome back to my 100%, just kidding, my DLC playthrough of Donkey Kong Bananza for Nintendo Switch 2. This is my playthrough of the DK Island and Emerald Rush modes, and in the last video, we did DK Island again at difficulty level 2 this time. I'll just prove that I did it. Oh, and also we elect the feast layer for doing so, because we had enough stuff done. We're getting to a point where we'll probably have to try the level 3. We're probably going to do that at least once, honestly. Almost. It's so easy for me to accidentally remove my headphones. Sometimes I keep staying on them, and they're kind of awkward to do right now. All jokes aside, going on to the feast layer. We're starting at difficulty setting 1 and moving up. I think all you really need is to do each difficulty once, and I think you're fine. So I don't know what's gonna happen, whether or not we're gonna get the secret boss, or whether or not we have to get out of our set. I've been told there's a secret boss, but I don't know when. So this layer has a lot of different stuff to collect, including lots of new perks we haven't found yet, so we'll have to collect all of those as we go on. We'll start by collecting the bananas, of course, first. Start by showing this first. I know there's at least a couple of these on the sides. Banana Slamma I won early. Honestly, I'll probably have a better time smashing this out if I go up here and do it. No, I don't want to jump off it. Jeez. Just wanted to jump normally. Okay, well, that one's definitely one we don't want to go for. I almost want to... No, that would just waste more time. We just need to go for stuff better. Oh my gosh. This is the most frustrating level ever, honestly. There we go. Finally got that. We were really slow at first, though. We better hope that just grinding the bananas is enough. That was literally our practice round. That's what it was, basically. There we go. Got a skill back. Okay. So yeah, we did the second to last, well, I guess, no, we did the second to last layer, freezer layer in a previous episode, but we also, in the very last episode we did, recently, we did the extra layer, or whatever the heck it's called. I'm already starting to forget things. Oh, no, wait, no, we finished in Donkey Kong Island, yeah, and then we had to do something else. Forgot there's also an entrance to each area, so we should probably go in there to figure out where our skills are. There we go. Okay, that's a new one that we need to pick up. Oh, it kind of shows you a hint, sort of, where it might be. So we need to go to the roller coaster to actually get these. Oh, what in the world? Spend arrow chips to unlock skills? What the heck did I just do? I want to try that again. I need to know what the controls are. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Pause menu. Map. Skills menu. Oh, what the heck? Oh, you can wait, you can just get whatever heck of a skill you want? You can just choose to get that? Oh my gosh, I've been so bad this whole time, and I did not know about it. I see. So that's what emerald chips do now. My mind is blown right now. We did not expect to find that so quickly. Okay, apparently that reset my flutter, so that's good. I thought you had to get every skill back manually. I didn't know you could do some differently if you had chips. So more chips means you could just choose which skills to get back. Interesting. Well, that makes it even more different then. Okay, well, we made it through that. Well, we're gonna be a little bit slower because of this, but that's fine. This is definitely the hardest level in this app. Yeah, because of this, we probably want to focus on getting more dude, we died so fast. Like, that was unreal. Those guys are cheap. Alright. This is the world where we should probably go for higher tops. Of course, I say that no too sooner that I already died because I'm being a dingus right now. Clearly, I am not great because this is probably my first time. We already got a really terrible start. I almost wanted to reset this on difficulty level 1. Can you believe it? This difficulty seems really dumb. Well, now that I know what to go for, we're gonna do that. Well, we're just gonna blow our I guess. So we can go over to the right side where we need to do stuff. Whoa! We just need to climb up to the top, I think. There we go. A little weird to get, but we made it work. Alright. Good. But we can't get rid of any of that. Jeez, how do we do that without the secret, then? Oh, nice. Okay. I forgot this is the one area that has, like, a fossil that's pretty much extremely hard to get. Well, thankfully this version is kind of easy and we don't have to get too much stuff, but, like, even still... We really need to get more perks here. And that. Okay. This is probably gonna get really hard now. Never mind, this is the last world you normally get stuff in. Okay, you get a lot of stuff back, so there's no reason not to abuse barrels more. For champ. Skill temp we can also progress naturally as we go on. I haven't really seen certain perks come up, which is annoying. Some might be rarer than others. If I can just use that to complete our skill parts, that's gonna probably make the same a little bit easier than you'd think. Barely got him in time. Do have to try and clear as many enemies as we can. Especially those bucklights, those are probably really good for hints right about now. We don't have hardy hints, so we don't need to get hearts yet. Here we go, we got another skill back. I don't like this. We'll try a different one. There we go. That's a better one. That's a better skill set to choose from there. That's a good one. We need punch power too, like, we need punch power more than anything right now. This layer is really hard without punches power maxed. You scored a skill! That's a different one. Let's grab that. We're gonna get a good amount of those skill stuff just doing this. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, come on. And I thought I could just go underneath this faster. There we go. Little Champ is kind of useless right now, especially since we're not even doing void goes in this. Thank goodness this first level part is usually so easy. Because, like, the LTL 1 feels like it's just a tutorial mostly to learn where all the stuff is. And then later on you have to start being smarter about what you do. Okay, we don't really need that. We'll get this for later and try to maybe get a balloon, maybe, from somewhere. Okay, we actually have a good amount of emeralds, surprisingly, all things considered. We're not getting lucky with that emerald thing. Oh, we got another heart. Let's focus on getting the hearts first, like we were doing before earlier.
Should we go there?
No, it feels like a waste to use all of our teleport bells right away, but it's okay in this mode right now. As long as you know how to do it fast. I was close on that challenge. Yeah, it's all for just some more health, really. Don't have the ability yet. Let's get that. So we can start clearing void gulls and exchanging those for our...
Should we go there?
Feels like we are blowing all of our warp barrels early, but it's quite a bit different. Feels quite a bit different when you don't have to this as badly. Okay, good. We don't have to drain the water. That's just already drained for us. Okay. In this Earl in particular, definitely getting those is important. Okay, we really need to get them in. You just need to hit stuff and hope that it comes out eventually. Okay, good, we got a balloon. But that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pause, move to a different layer, and not get destroyed by that. Oh, we still have another heart we can get yet. Like I said, this it's so easy to take a lot of damage. You're gonna end up wasting probably a good amount of skill setups just having to heal because of your old GAD gameplay. Not saying I'm bad, it's just this layer is kind of hard. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do, yeah. Change the void go. No, restore it. I want to restore my health. There we go. I mean, what can we get? Is there something like we really need? I don't know. We got a lot of maximum health now. I'm not sure if I want that. I think what we really would want is punch power. Oh, I guess we could get butterfly or glide through the air. Let's go ahead this. There we go. We finally used the chip mechanic to our advantage. Can't really use it well to our advantage at first, but... Final round 6, but we've already finished it. We're gonna try and defeat these dudes instead. This is probably the big enemy to load up on upgrades for. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just defeating those initial ones got us a lot of points. Okay, now we just need to figure out a better route, because clearly we weren't doing that fast enough. Okay, I'm done doing that trick setup. No thank you. We are just going to surf for a bit instead. And if that doesn't work, we'll just smash it into it. That's probably the easiest way to do that. That's actually what I was trying to do with the other one, but I kept jumping instead. I'm starting to believe you might need elephant or something else to make that work, or have it be a chunk held by a completely different painter entirely. Not saying one's bad, it's just more like, I might need something else. One thing's for sure though, this is gonna take quite a while to 100% in the future, but we already met our quota, so there's no reason to really and wait. Okay, we need to go underneath the stage here. Not falling for that. Still a pretty good multiplier. Like I said, later on, one thing I've noticed now is the enemies, especially once you get the good multipliers, is when you should start taking them out. Seriously, you got a lot more stuff done that way. Our elf is now fully mixed, too. Okay. That gold barley popped up before we finished that. That was easy enough, but it was also trickier than normal, which I don't like. I'm not ready to see how tough this layer is going to be on third tier. Okay, we got more perks at least. Perk list. Oh yeah, the more perks you have, the more bonuses you get. Try somewhere else, but we'll select the same layer again. We'll try to do better this time. There are some extra enemy ones. Maybe we actually don't unlock those until later. There might still be even more stuff we don't unlock until later. Alright, Drain Strength, level 2. I just realized unlocking all the perks might be something important. We might actually need to do more difficulties than this. Even still, though, I don't want to play too much. I think if I could get my rating to 2,000, that'll be fine enough for me. Like I said, I don't want to focus all my attention on this because I have so many other games to get to. I might have to just find a different time to come back to this mode. Yeah, I got it, Void. This way is where it gets tricky. Let's try to do the trick feint on the first try. You know what? If we fail this, maybe we should just reset. Okay, nope, we got it right away, thank goodness. Oh, wow. Feels very tempting to not go for that. Ah! Missed! Okay, that time we smacked it perfectly. So we want to... So, one thing I found out is, besides getting at least a couple of bananas destroyed for the quota and getting your skills back early, you mostly want to focus on getting skills back fast and efficiently. Like, whichever spot gives you the money is fine. And you want to usually destroy at least something at the very start of the map. Okay, I have an idea. Smash Emerald Rumps. Let's just go straight to there. And do that objective very early on. That should hopefully give us enough for the first 2 secrets at the moment. And we can also start getting our skills back while we're at it. Alright, what do we have? Treasure Trove. We want this. Mukoi Demolisher is best for this layer, at least, that I know of. We want this. Anything that has to do with enemies, we want to get. Okay, that's not too far away. Anytime we have to go into a slow effect, though, it does feel kind of slow at first. I didn't even see where that enemy was. I just happened to punch something into him, I guess. Okay, what do we get early? I want... Oh, I just realized it gets more expensive each time you purchase. Let's do all the days. I said I wanted that more than anything. We should probably get those first, and then spend the rest of them trying to get health early. Okay, good. Perk champ, for sure, needs to be upgraded at least a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fast enough. We didn't get a banana set up for that, so we should probably leave that. In case we need to get a banana later. We'll do this objective then as well. Elder's Apprentice, this is a new one. Moral part based on number of bonanzas you've unlocked. Interesting. Surprised that isn't coming later. Alright, time to do the ostrich trick. The main reason we didn't want to down upgrade this yet is because if we can get that specific ability unlocked, then Ostrich becomes kind of overpowered because we can just basically fly everywhere. Especially for these later levels, Ostrich is like the most powerful bonanza that I know about. You can easily pretty much go to wherever the heck you want most of the time. Be fine. So this is helpful in getting certain things. And okay, I need to be really high up to get those. Alright, for my third one then, I've got... Oh, for a limited amount of times. 300% more MLR will appear after defeating enemies while punching. 0 remaining to 20 remaining. So that's if you, like, chain enemies together. That's probably not going to be a useful one, let me tell you that much. The only problem is this level is so massive, it's so hard to figure out. We're probably gonna get to the point where we're probably just gonna want to focus on the areas that have the tightest amount of skills we can get, rather than just unlocking ones naturally, and then maybe use our secondary stuff to just make sure we're getting the skills we need. Because this area is massive, it takes forever to explore. So our early teleport should be probably used to explore more than anything. Okay. We should have level 3 done now. I'd rather have this. Building up those multipliers early sure helps out a lot, on the enemies especially. Oh, it's this one. I think the easiest way to do this fast is to just slam everything and hope that you get most of the stuff defeated that way. Okay, I don't like this one. I don't like having to waste time on collecting our sets. It's better to just go for the bananas I know that are easy. Like, there's some that you straight up don't even, aren't even worth it to go for, really. And there's ours that are much more worth it. Like, later on, like, once we get enough stuff done. Okay, one we've already collected gives us chips. That's still good, though. I didn't get lucky with hearts, unfortunately. Egg bomb +1 is really good. Don't have that. That's a really good multiplier for that enemy. Okay, we got it. Somehow. Oh my goodness, this one just got even better. That is a really good multiplier to go for, honestly. Now that I know more about the enemy grind setup, getting the enemy stuff out and then just getting stuff that lets you grind even more. Okay, now we can more easily track these down. Looks like this one's first. We're gonna try and track down fossils, because the fossils are the absolute fastest way to open chests. But yeah, other than that, I did mention skills are important, but only if you can get them from free stuff. As for, like, important spying skills, you could probably just buy up. What is this? More Ameldor will be after defeating an enemy while the health skill remains locked. Oh, that's... Oh, so this is like a risk versus reward one. So right now we do not have the health up at all. If we keep that skill locked, then we'll get more, is basically what the game's trying to tell us here. But that makes it really risky. Most of these are probably underbound, I imagine. I think ideally the biggest chunks of ones are what I want to really go for. Okay. Wild Warrior, please. Give me that. There's a hearth one now. Oh, but that would be kind of a waste, because we have a specific skill type. Ah! No, I don't want to click on that. I want to click on Greater Golem, please. Thank you. That was being really tough for some reason. Okay, there we go. Well, that's tricky. I see now. To put it over a lump and purse, so you would fall through it if you tried to punch it. Yes, I want this. Emerald Negotiator for sure. This is kind of risky, honestly, to do. Not having any entry. We have to play, like, extra careful and ideally know where all the enemies are. Or where all the stupid ones are that require us to do this. Okay, not bad. Oh, there's Skill Champ, finally. I was wondering where that one was the whole time. That is below the area. It tells me it's gonna be in the Royal Oil Clues. I don't think I'd rather go... Oh, for that. I'd rather go here. This is probably gonna give us more secrets, anyway. We can get this one using the same trick we usually do. I know you're supposed to, like, break this or do other stuff, but you can do this one pretty easily using the good old trick. By the way, the trick is jump with Snake and then use Ostrich while you have the upgraded skills with Ostrich in the air, which is why I bought those early. Yeah, that makes it easier. Oh, we already got one, so now that skill becomes useless. Let's buy this, I guess. For extra safety. Okay, use con to grab that. That's a new one that we had to grab. Got it back. Quickly smash those enemies apart. That gave us the second goal as well. Ah! I thought I was getting hurt really badly there. Somehow I destroyed them instead. When I miss, I get wool or ADC. Alright, that should have given us this goal. So later on, you probably just want to focus on enemy goals. Oh, perfect. We could just smash apart that wall and get that secret easily. Chip Hoarder. This one's kind of useless now. I'd rather have a Demolisher. Oh, punch that forward dude. Tone that is. Well, this place has a good amount of walls. We can farm those guys up. What I've noticed for later difficulties is you want to mostly just get your enemies' parts up early. What I mean by that, I mean you want to basically... Oh yeah, definitely upgrade that. You basically want to maximize your stuff that, like, you basically want to upgrade your stuff. Jeez, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. You want to upgrade your stuff that maximizes what you get when you defeat enemies. And then once you do that, you kind of just want to defeat enemies for a bit. And yeah, you can keep coming back every layer too, if you have the warp cannons to do so. And so if you do that enough times, yeah, you can just go really fast and get way more Emerald Door than you could on any other difficulty, and it just makes the rest of the part a breeze, which is good. Because it's kind of hard to do without this trick. Also, in the later parts, there's no reason not to be transformed. Especially in the easier difficulties, where you can just... While the health skill means a lot, all those are bad. Let's change that. Yes, I want that in case we defeat more of those enemies again. Skill Champ is an automatic buy since we're getting those. You can actually put that up with other ways too, though. You don't have to just get normal skills for them. Oh, Skill Champ was over there, but I didn't have Buzzoid Demolisher first, so I wanted to grab that first. There we go. Oh, there's a full health here. I didn't even know there was a full health here. Wish I had known about that sooner. Okay, that's a really good multiplier on that enemy now. Now that I've played this enough, I kind of know that defeating enemy goals are usually the way to go in this game. Okay, I don't have a double trick, so I can't do that setup. Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I think we pretty much had to either throw the enemy's stuff at them or use Elephant. Oh wow, that is a big multiplier. The problem is they're too far away, so I think most of that got lost to the void. Literally. I'm not trying to say Void's name to be weird, it's just, yeah, they literally fell into the void there. That's what happened. That's sad. If they were on any other area, that would be fine. Oh wow, that's right by where we are already. Okay, let's do the charge dash trick. Get a little bit of momentum going. There we go. We got enough now for some more stuff. Let's do this instead. That will give us more when we inevitably defeat enemies with Kong Bananza. Finally got an enemy one. Well, actually, we did get another enemy one before. That's behind in the rail aisle clues. I'm gonna have to go to that manually. It said something about going down to the right. Whoa! I wasn't even doing anything. Just happened to destroy him right next to that. But yeah, once you get the enemy multipliers out, you're pretty much just going to focus on defeating them. That's all you're gonna do. So if you can find a massive group of enemies somewhere, you can very easily get stuff done. Get this, then get the gems, so our Bonanza is refreshed. Now we're in this area. We should grab what we can here. We'll have to glide on the wall here to help out a bit. It's kind of crazy. Doing this mode kind of not just teaches you stuff about other random things, but it also teaches you certain speedrun skips. Because, like, some of the speedrun skips where you can, like, skip platforming are really useful here, and they feel really useful because you have all of your skills, or Bonanza transformations. I just realized also, we might be able to defeat those enemies differently. Okay, before we go, I want to go here first. Ah! Okay, maybe not that way. That was scary. Okay, well, we should be enough. I saw that, too. I saw the oil there as, like, a troll. Saw that, like, at the very end. Are you kidding me? We got all the way there, but because we ran out of time, the skills changed. I will say, in the late game of the later worlds, it's almost impossible to get all your skills back fast, so once you've gotten a good amount, it's probably better to just focus on defeating the enemies for the void objectives. Because if you got good multipliers with them earlier, they'll give you a massive multiplier, and then you could just get all of your emeralds that way, and that makes the rest of this pretty easy. I decided also, I think I'm nicknaming this the enemy defeat strategy, or destruction of enemy strategy, because, like, once you get enough enemy multipliers, you can just get a ridiculous multiplier going. It's not even silly how easy the enemy multiplier is. Oh, okay. Texture, if that's pretty easy. We'll just grab this random chunk. Just kind of go around here for a bit. Oh, there's some enemies that I could kill for some large amount of enemies. Okay, their multiplier wasn't as great, actually, but that's fine. Okay, this is an easy one we can get. Gotta remember that. Zebra Forager. If we're gonna be using Zebra a lot, we might want to focus on Zebra's upgrades. Okay, not bad. Yes, I want that first. Okay, what else could we get? I honestly don't know what would be a good skill to get. There is golden as well, but you can only get that very late on in the game. Maybe for later parts, saving up for this and then getting that done. So maybe chain that into Charge Punch Max could be great. That could work. Let's set up for that, actually, in case I will do that. Fully max that out. Okay, that was a waste of time. I've literally wasted all my time and energy doing nothing when I should have just gone here. Okay, there we go. Don't want to lose this percent now that we're super high up. Okay, now we want to heal no matter what. That was our own fault for getting into that trouble there. We need to be more careful. Okay, let's go below here now. This is the area I mentioned I had a large amount of enemies. I think my route should be face, waste, oil container, but go backwards so we can collect all the other skills. That does not have a skill, nor does that. But we'll just grab all the fossils here now. We could probably go straight here, honestly, after the setup. Oh, more or pure based on the number of time you charge up any charge-based skills. Interesting. So, if we charge punch more often, we could get stuff. Ah! Excuse me. I got blocked because that enemy was doing something else instead. Wait, how did they already mad? I thought I didn't destroy any of them. What's going on? This is stupid. Should just use Zebra to go faster on this. Well-played Demolisher, please. That's what that enemy type is called, huh? A Wallopoid. So it's trying to wallop you into submission then? Is that what we're talking about now? And we ran into that like a dingus again. What I was trying to figure out is where this banana is hiding. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's probably behind the waterfall. So if I could forget that. Alright, well that works. Yes, we want this, please. That is a really big multiplier for that enemy. We saw more of them on the right side. Let's go, just go here and defeat them again, assuming they're there again. Although, wait, maybe not. If the enemy type was defeated, it's possible that it's probably not going to be back. Oh, okay, well, we ended up leaving one anyway, so we can make use of that. Also, we've already won, so we don't really need to teleport, so we'll probably just screw around now. Let's try to focus on grabbing skills, though, so we can practice hunting in this layer for later. So we'll just go for whatever we can hunt down fast. I want to just see how many emerald perks we could collect by the end. Quickly run away from that dude, punch him, so he can get more money. Naturally exploring like this too also means you'll encounter more enemies along the way. Ah! Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that worked, apparently. Apparently that works somehow. Okay, there we go. We happened to clear a void goal by doing that, which means we did pretty well. Okay, we want that to be highest, obviously. Ideally, having that early and then destroying the works well. Okay, we need to go here if we want to get some new stuff. So let's go here and see how fast we can grab this. Also, I keep forgetting that I need to be using Zebra more often. Even if we are just moving on it normally, it's still faster than just walking everywhere. Also, this next spot I should be able to do the trick on. So let's try that. Oh, okay, we almost made it up, but not quite. Okay. We probably need Snake +2 to get up there. Oh, no, wait, never mind. We did make it up there. Somehow we got up there on our first drive, but now we're stuck here because we couldn't figure out what to do. Whoops. Okay, well, we're done now. We already finished this off. We have way more than what... There we go. I want this.
Should we go there?
Let's go here. To the area closest to Ferocious House, I think. This is a good amount of map stuff, collectibles. Ah, I cannot speak. Fossils and whatnot. I think our only problem right now is we're pausing a bit too much. Our time more. Okay, I want to be focusing the void objective, I see. Okay, there we go. We don't have any emeralds right now for openings, which is not great. So we have to just use DK for a bit until we can find some emeralds and get our stuff back. And we don't have any science here, which is not great. Okay, we have to just wait for this to come over. Says as I immediately become an idiot and jump off like nothing happened. I refuse to die. I'm gonna just get my health right back. I don't care. One less... Okay, this is easy enough. Ew. Okay, we're just gonna let this run out. We're pretty much done already. Maybe we'll do some climbing for a bit. Nice freeze frame there, Donkey Kong.
We did it! We're amazing!
I honestly don't know what gets you more rating points. I think you either get them naturally or maybe get more of them if you get records on the level. Yeah, see, we already had enough by the end. Crazy. Though we didn't get much on this last one. We got a lot more stuff, thankfully. We still don't have the scorpion one, though. I just realized scorpions and the other ones don't even appear on those levels. It's possible may be missing some more of them. Okay, that was a really good rating that time. Back to DK Island. And this time I am going to also end the episode. Thankfully, we've gotten past the point where we're going to be doing levels several times. So what I mean by that is we're done doing 2 difficulties in one episode. So we're just going to be doing it one through per playthrough now. One at a time. I have to also get used to rolling around too. Rolling is the fastest form of movement when Donkey Kong is on his own, besides the upgrades. So it's almost kind of similar to Mario Odyssey a lot in a way. Rolling's also pretty fast in that game, and here it's also pretty fast. But you also have other weird tricks like Snake plus freaking, what's it called? Ostrich is really broken. And then for the late worlds, Kong Bananza upgrade, if you could somehow get 500 chips, is really broken. But to get that, you actually have to find ways to get chips faster. It's really quite tough when you don't know where any glitzoids are. I know there's glitzoids around maps, but I haven't found them in forever, because us knows I have no idea where they are. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Instead, we're going to end this episode. I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and since we haven't unlocked the secret yet, I assume we still need to get a little bit more rating with Void, so for now we're going to focus on doing difficulties free on everything. Every level again, but on difficulty level 3. It's definitely going to change, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!